Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. TCG Metagame Breakdown for end of April 2021. So past weekend we had our remote duel extravaganza, right? So over here in the Benelux, so Belgium, the Netherlands and Luxembourg, one tournament held by Card Guild. Results will be shown soon, so a huge shout out again to them first of all, while the second tournament is from, the second remote duel extravaganza is from the UK/Ireland. Huge shout out to Raiden Trade again for the decklist, and of course Sven van Asselt for all of the visuals. They look astonishing, amazing, right? Really amazing. You will see it within the next couple of moments. The last one, by the way, is from Germany as well. Germany, Switzerland and Austria, right? So let's zoom in. The first one here being the Benelux, left side, like the whole package of all the decks that were being played in a tournament, a little over 50 players, so 54, but I think the right side is much more important, much more interesting, being the top 8. And as you see here, the deck list, or first place, the deck that won this particular tournament, so the Benelux one, Belgium, Netherlands and Luxembourg, was Drytron, Megalith, Vendred. It's nothing new, but it's still a cool strategy. While, followed by Magnite, Eldritch, Zoo, Variance, Dragonlink, and so on, right? But first place decklist, we see Marijn's list again. That's cool. He was also a participant in the last remote duel, invitational as well, right? First place, his live profile is up on his channel. We'll leave a link to that in the video description. But he's also running the small Vendred package, Battle Lord, banish one of your Vendred cards from the graveyard to negate hand traps, shut down, or, shut down any card type from your opponent for that whole turn. So that's strong. Basically lets you, do your combos, going for Curious with, Anima, Kuriboh, Link Kuriboh, and Battle Lord himself. So it's a cool strategy, and with Fafnir coming up, this deck will just become much more stronger. Right side, we see Magnites. We've seen that popping up past a couple of weeks as well in, those online tournaments. Next up, third and fourth place, left side, third place of the main event again, Yuri. It's always, always playing those trap decks, right? So Eldritch, right? That's cool. Anything special? Nope. A huge amount of traps. That's basically it, right? The Shadow Imprisoning Mirror in the side deck. Okay. While, the Mirror Forces. That's a cool deck. I really like those Mirror Forces because, again, people are just not respecting, the Storming Mirror Force or Earth Mirror Force. In this case, I believe it's Storming Mirror Force, right? Bouncing back all of the monsters to the hand, but it's cool. Also searchable with Trap Trick. While right side, we see again Eldritch, Zodiac. Any surprises? I don't think so. Prosperity as well. It's, there are just so many lists main decking are using Prosperity. Left side and right side, both Dragonlink. I don't think these are anything special. Phantasma is in the main deck. Left side, right side, one Phantasma, but that's how it is, right? The differences between Dragonlink decks, hand traps, I guess, bit more, bit less. While maybe the bigger package from Dragon Mates, maybe some small changes, Dark Ruler, no more, main deck, side deck. The last two lists here, left side again, Dragonlink, again, I don't think anything spectacular, anything special. While on the right side, that's a cool one. We see Peleos, Trap Dot Tech, the small Paleozoic package, the Prosperity as well, a Dragoon package, banned in the OCG but still legal in the TCG. Of course, their format is quite different, more control based, and Dragoon is much more, or at least much stronger in those formats, right? But top 8, it's still a strong performance of Peleos, right? Even though it's not really a super, highly represented deck. So that's cool. That was the Benelux, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg. Let's move on again to the UK and Ireland. So these, well, right side again, the whole package of the top 16. And again, something I haven't mentioned yet is that that's something we also see from from Germany as well, and the German-speaking countries in the last tournament, is that there are so many decks consisting, at least the diversity in the top 16 breakdown is so huge. There are so many different decks in the top cuts. It's just interesting to see. Let's say if we would actually have like an in real life tournament, regionals, or maybe YCS, maybe could we get the same results? I thought it, but it's still very cool. I mean, there's again so many, the variety is again really huge. Left side, first place of the UK, Ireland extravaganza, we see Oliver Newton. That should be, he's a Nationals winner, right, from the UK, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I don't think anything spectacular. Phantasma is in the main deck, Bells as well, you know, Eldritch Zodiac. While on the right side, we see Virtual World, still a strong list. I liked the Phantasmates, right? Not really too common in Virtual World, but to, you know, replenish your hand, draw power, strong going second, digging for hand traps. I like it. It's a cool tech. Well, semi-staple, I guess. Third and fourth place, left side, we see Madolches and, you know, Prosperity in the main deck. And I also like the, is it Grave Hole? I believe it's Grave Hole, negating your opponent's, in this case, head traps, mainly Nibiru. Again, you know Madolche, their one card plays ends into, you know, multiple interruptions, negations as well. It's a strong deck, but it's weaker compared to other decks to, you know, like hand traps, interruption, but triple Prosperity and, yeah. Talents as well, that definitely helps out. Right side, we see Dragonlink again, no surprises, I think. Let's move on, 5th and 6th place. Left side, we see Cyber Dragon, so top 8, 5th place, that's a cool one. I mean, they are getting a structure deck as well, more Cyber Darks oriented, but I mean, it's still a deck under the radar. Then again, we see Prosperity. Dark Ruler no more in the main deck, double evenly matched, that's cool, catching again people by surprise. While on the right side, finally some Shaddoll action, has been a while. I believe this is the first, not sure if it's the, I think it's the only Shaddoll list, not sure about this, you know, in the entire package here of deck lists, but yeah, small Shaddoll package, invoked fusion deck with, you know, Dogmatica, no surprises there. Left side, ooh, this, I mean, when I saw this list I was like, oh yeah, this is cool. It kind of reminds me of like the good old school Lightsworn Chaos deck lists, Raiden, Wolf, the Chaos package of the Chaos Creator, Levianeer, you know, Chaos Space and so on. Minerva, I might try this out soon. Spiral Super Agent as well in the main deck, that's cool. Right side, Crusadia, Dragonlink, okay, that's a difference. Again, you know, like Rafflesia, that's cool, putting on those rank 4 again, making sure you can get your plays go through under Nibiru, right, if I'm not mistaken. That's cool one. You know, we're seeing that, I believe we saw this in one of the previous Dragonlink decks as well. Let's move on, 9th and 10th place. So I picked up some extra lists from the top 16. More interesting ones. Left side, we see Prankets, the Droplets, Talents. Oh man, yeah, the Zooking Alpha as well in the side deck. Whew. That's expensive, yeah, but yeah, I guess you have to. While on the right side, an upcoming deck, well, upcoming, you know what I mean, right? They are getting more support soon in the TCG. It's the current best deck in the OCG. Their format is of course much more control based, but I mean, the fact that they might, or at least they're getting a new Link 2, a powerful Link 2 to search out their Soul Charge trap, just going to give the deck more, you know, more power plays, right? Especially going first. 14th and 15th place, left side, it has been a while again. Danger, Grand Maiju deck, cool list. Super Polys as well, you know, Eater of Millions, I guess again catching a lot of people by surprise. While right side, same Salads, again has been a while. Salamigrades, 2019, right? But okay, that's cool. Dean playing the Salads. While last we see Vladis. I think I saw Vlad's OCG build from a couple of weeks ago, and nope, not yet. You can't play the Link 2, you know, the new Link 2 from Trigates just yet. But again, as I mentioned before, if they get the Link 2, the deck is definitely super top tier. But again, the other format between the OCG and TCG is of course much more different, and who knows, the deck might not go off like in the OCG in the TCG. So that's it for the UK and Ireland. Last but not least, again, you know, Germany, Austria and Switzerland, if I'm not mistaken. The pie chart from the top 16 breakdown, again, a huge diversity. Prankets, Virtual World, Dragonlink, Subterror, Mathmech from all the decks, Eldritch, and so on and so on. So first place, no surprises, I think. Left side, we see Dragonlink, the deck that takes up first place. Again, presumably the best deck in the current format, followed by, you know, Virtual World. Any surprises? Phantasmaze as well, Prosperity, right? Yeah, together with Desires, that's a cool thing. Risky, but I mean consistency. Nibiru's in the main deck, no surprise, and the Vampire Sheridan, that's a cool one, right? Yeah. Cool tech, like that one. Then third place, Malta. I don't know the person, but left side, you know, left deck list being Meth Mech. Again, catching people, you know, by surprise. Those OTKs. It's cool. Played the deck, but it has been a while. Been a couple of years. Right side, what can I call this deck? Subterrors, Buster Blader, Dragoon.tech, Traps, Control, Dogmatica. Yeah, you know, we've seen this particular deck like a couple of times in the remote duel tournaments, but mainly Subterrors, I guess. Huge amount of traps also for support. 5th and 6th place, left side, Elpish, don't think any surprises, while again on the right side we see Tribrigades again, but this time with Lyrisk. You know, Lyrisk are getting more support as well. Not sure if they, you know, I don't think it will add itself to, you know, the Tribrigade variant because of the small restrictions, but who knows. It obviously needs more testing, and I think that we are going to get more cards as well that still need to be revealed. Then 7th and 8th place, left side Prank Kits as well, more traps evenly matched, for example. Anything other special? No, talents, droplets as well. Zoo King Alpha left side. Okay, right side again, Dragalink. I don't think any you know, surprises here as well. So a couple of lists still. Adrian Dursun again going with Virtual World, Dark Rule in the main deck, Droplet in the main deck, Prosperity in the main deck, and Dice Spell in the side deck. Yeah, Soul Kim again, pretty much staple Virtual World for our TCG ban list, right? While on the right side we see Prank Kits. Okay, that's cool. Prank Kits again, a couple of Prank Kits in the, you know, top 16, but they weren't able to take the entire event. And last but not least, left side Lucian. Yeah, going with the deck, going with Mystic Mine. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, right side, okay. Altergeist. Ah, yes. 15th place. Okay, that's cool. Alright, that's it. So, again, long story short, a huge diversity, you know, in these 3 tournaments, 3 remote duel extravaganzas. I think we have another remote duel extravaganza really soon, I believe somewhere in May, not sure about this, but again, eager to see if this is going to, you know, pull through. There are a couple of sets in between, you know, there are more sets coming, but who knows, the diversity might still be there. Probably, right? Probably. Okay, guys, again, all the sources will be in the video description. Huge shout out again to Card Guild, Raid and Trade, Sven, thanks again for the visuals, they look amazing. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Likim signing out. Peace.